was a little kid when most daddies were telling their kids about Jack and the Beanstalk. I was hearing about all the trials and tribulations of a department chairman in ENT.
I first decided to become an otolaryngologist when my dad brainwashed me as a child, telling me that otolaryngology is by far the best and perhaps the only field of study in my future. And it took a few years to come around to understand that he was correct.
For the longest time I thought I wanted to be an OBGYN, and I actually got to go to the Dominican Republic with my father, and we did a service trip down there, and it changed my whole outcourse, and I ended up wanting to do ENT.
I was informed that I was free to do whatever I want with my life, and that after I finished my ENT residency, it was really up to me what I wanted to do.
And I came home and I said, I think I'm going to apply for ENT. And the first thing you said
do not. And I said, you go to either dermatology or radiology, just choose something easier. But she won't.
So see, the best thing that can happen is your dad says no.
2 of the 4 kids are doctors, and obviously Carl and I became otolaryngologists with phenomenal support from our parents, and I would have to say a little expectation from Dad.
In high school, worked in Dad's office doing the early RAST Beta-Bast testing as part of one of my high school projects.
Really getting homeschooled in otolaryngology at the dinner table didn't hurt either.
I knew in 2nd grade that I wanted to be a physician, and I think that we just always expected that to be part of our life.
We've really been able to interact on so many different levels beyond just siblings in a family. This is sort of that extended other family, and it's really, I think, enriched both of our lives.
We're partners in life, we're also partners in practice.
My friends frequently ask me, how can you work with your wife? And I look at them and I say, how can you not work with your wife?
Do you see the annual meeting as a family reunion?
It has been like that.
Well, this is our 3rd generation sitting here.
This is the first meeting where Carl and I have been where we haven't gone home and reported to Dad what we learned. We're sort of here ourselves this time. So we brought pictures to show you what he looked like. And you know what? These really mean something.
This is my special time. We get to be with each other at the exclusion of everybody else every September.
I really do feel that family is an important concept for us in our specialty. We truly have a global family.
We do get to see each other on a regular basis.
There are people who live in another part of the country or maybe in another country that we see more often than maybe somebody that lives 2 doors down.
It's a small field, but it's nice because you really get to know different people, either from different aspects of your training or through connections through other people.
Otolaryngologists are very well-rounded people.
Are friendly, are supportive.
If you have questions about a subspecialty, it's easy to find somebody. They're always very helpful.
There's a unique opportunity and a unique bond.
Because you see these people over and over again at meetings, and you get to be really good friends through the years.
And definitely coming down to the annual meeting is, for me, the signature event of the year.
Something that can be shared.
That could be dangerous.
Well,
you go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yeah, right to left.
Take 2.
No problem.
I had a difficult tracheotomy. I don't know if Gavin remembers this. And I said to myself, this is going to be a difficult case. I wonder who the resident or intern is going to be. And in walks Gavin. And I said, wow, I'm sure he and I can do it. But if we don't do well here, this is going to be a family problem.
Well, I can tell a story that might be amusing, but he may want you edited out.
Can we think of anything else?
Yeah, maybe not that one.
Can't think of anything.